where the flame was hammered into each hair, each hoof made perfect to lift and strike the furrowed, lumpy earth with sparks of frost. The scraggy trees behind them, the aching, leafless branches beneath which they are standing, where the birds with their thorny cries, sharp as this winter burning morning, skitter their lives along blades of shadow, the solidified churn of field rubbish, bunched about their trunks, like a tramp bundled and frozen in his rags, and this straggle of rusty fence wire, and that frozen over ditch sludge, and this jagged splinter of fence post are the Eden they have come to claim. The pool cracks its mirror, and an angel flies up. The sun-struck fields offer up their holocaust, and the horses bow their heads to the earth. They are awaiting no riders. They are no man's creation. They are the bones of this holy world, resurrected, and the steam of their breath is his only song.
On humanity. Poor Homo sapiens sapiens. Your days of rule unnumbered. Evolution has already seen to that. Your replacement walks among you. Homo sapiens dyslexicus. We do parallel processing, while your brains cannot. So far you've protected yourselves, calling us disabled and teaching us that we are less than you, giving us negative emotions, jumping hoops set by smaller minds, differently abled in this case, is true, not just PC. But if we could find an enclave, separate out and start breeding truth, develop a language and writing suited to our brains, not yours, teach our children to value their talents and know that the world is theirs, then you are doomed. You will not face extinction. We could use you for the routine and boring. Keep you as a domesticated animal. You would be so easy to tame, with sport and computer games, reality TV and porn, Facebook and Twitter to fill your empty lives. We would promote equal opportunities and try and make you like us.
It's Fibonacci, which is a recurring pattern in nature. Exactly. Really a simple way to get to create as many words as you want. But if you want to do 2 or 3 or 5 or 8, or even a sequence of any of those, that'll be lovely. Once you decide you want to do it, make a postcard, write your words on the back, pop them down there. At the end of the day, we'll have a fantastic poem. We'll read them all out, either in here or in God. How good is that? So, yes, please feel free.
Buddha sits with hands on knees, so serene, so much at ease. He sits so still with eyes close tight, never moving through day or night. What is he thinking as birds fly around over his head or onto the ground? Is he admiring their splendour and skill as they twist and turn at mind at will? Is he praying to give them daily bread? No, he's pleading. Don't plop on my head.
Yes, cashier, you, the one with the furrowed brow. Oh yes, I see I have your attention now. Or maybe you, the one that is scuttling by, shaking your head and wondering why. We bother standing here, ranting aloud, dreaming of being lonely as Wordsworth's cloud. Because this poetry stuff is not for you, it's just for an elite, arty-farty few. Until it gets you right where it hurts. A few well-chosen and apposite words. It can make you think, it can make you rage, the spoken word or the one on the page. You might want to confront me or disagree. So come on, then do it. The argument's free. Stop for a minute, stop and think. You might have words in you just on the brink. And it could be you up here spouting away, letting the world know what you really want to say. They can make you laugh, they can make you giggle, they can make you squirm, they can make you wriggle. I can try to offend you, I've got what it takes. And lullabies to soothe the broken heart's aches. Because words are about freedom and should be jealously guarded. Don't walk by leaving them disregarded.
The orange one is round. Oh, this one is quite good. 1,000 frames long. And it's somebody's making an animation for himself drawing. And it just says Darwin.
That's clever. Yeah, press another one. That's previous. Press another one in mine. Yeah?
It's the one that goes.
Blue.
Right. Into
See the logo? Wow.
it would be good to get out. It's not too complex to do. Just make the room a bit more open. Peter. That's right. Right. Starting windows. Are you a friend of Darwin? Yes, I'm the one Oh, right. So he'll put the computer back in the box and bring it back to truth. So that's what we're going to do.
Waves crashing, birds singing, the wind in the trees, natural things. Please turn off the radio. Please turn off the TV. But don't stop that. Stop talking just for a moment and listen to the sounds of the earth in your ears. Can you hear your heart beating? Don't you feel alive? Silence is the music of the earth and the sound of the rain on the grass or the clouds floating overhead. Can you hear the sound of love and the blood pumping through your veins? Listen and learn.
We'll not be thrown up in the county yet. We'll not be clapped in jail. Nor shall we blink when the hangman's loose. If our larcenous schemes should fail.
No constables can keep us chained while we're a mind to be free. They have never seen such slippery rogues as our old friend Job and me.
On Sunday we hid in a hen house amongst the feathers, the straw and the dung. till a swaggering rooster vented his rage and sang out in a Laran tongue.
On Monday we saw the rustle of sheep when strayed through a farmer's flock. A wild-eyed, big-jawed dog gave chase and made us look a laughing stock.
Unwilling to sell our anarchic souls for a basin of workhouse food, on Tuesday we ventured forth again to tickle trout on the bishop's pool.
On Wednesday we prowled the cathedral as a wedding group hove into view. Having filched from the guests their purses and rings, we bid them a cheerful adieu.
On Thursday we haunted the market square, hawking counterfeit potions and pills. Our crowd pulling yellow elixir, at least neither cures nor kills.
We continued our trading on Friday, selling blues from the dean's backyard, and plumes wrenched out of its peacock's tail once the creature was off its guard.
Now Saturday comes, so what shall we do? Gobble more bumpkins or take our ease? For no matter the price that we placed on our heads, Tom and I will do just as we please.
Ruthless rogue and vagabond, ride and drink ale and be free. Still bread when you can, lift thy liberty span, and may the Lord ever restrain ye.